Okay. Now let's continue. In the last tutorial we learned about concatenation and we know how to combine variables, different variables on the same line. Okay. Now in this tutorial series, in this episode, we are going to we are going to fix the name, country, age, and year inside our myself. Let's go ahead and uncomment them, and let's go ahead and push them inside our commands. So first off, my name is pro autotype be removed. Then over here we use the combination sign to concat this, and we will write this name variable here. I am in my 20s as at 2020, so represent this 2020 here. Remove this 2020, then put in year. I come from GH Ghana, so be removed, plus, and put country. Okay, so now let's run our myself and see the way it looks like. My name is pro autotype. I am in 20s as of 2020. I come from Ghana. The food I like, blah blah blah. So I think you've understood concatenation. It's more like combination of variables and values, or variables to different variables. So it can be a value. This string, this thing is a value. Okay, my name is a value. Okay, it's a value representing a string. Okay, yeah, that's it. So we've understood concatenation, and we have understood the command system out of print and print line. We've understood variable declaration, variable initialization, and we have understood a lot. Thank you. Anyway, in this tutorial episode, um, anyway, I have an assignment for you. I want you to write myself, okay? And it's like I want you to write it myself, okay? Like about 20 lines of myself, okay? And with each of them, remove the variables like the important stuff like your name, age, the food like best, stuff like that. Learn to, like for example, rice and stew. I want you to concatenate rice, make rice a variable, a string variable, and here to a string variable, okay, and you put this value rice and value, and later you concatenate. Okay, so um, pause the video and do that. Okay, I hope you are done, because you want to try back here. Cool. Now let's try it. I want to represent this rice inside a variable and the tomato stew inside another variable. So let's go on. First off, we create, because rice and tomato stew are like, they belong to, they are all strings, they are always, you can create two string variables straight hand like this, like rice comma tomato stew. You see this there's a different way of naming variables. Okay, see, a variable of the same type, okay, can be named with different names, okay, with different variable names. So if I'm naming like 10 string variables, I can just separate them each by a different comma and each by a different name. Okay, it can be rice, but rice, tomato stew. And you can see that tomato stew was to be like in the West, they are like It's like two different words, tomato and stew. Over here is written as one because we don't have a variable with this name. Now all variables are like one compact name, and one thing is that you don't start a variable with what a number like this. You get an error. Okay, you always in fact let me send it on a different line. I know people. Yeah, cool format. Cool. Anyway, so we don't start a variable with a number, with a symbol. No, but we can start with one symbol, which is underscore. This one, yeah. Okay, so back from the commercial break. Anyway, so over here you put in rice, rice. Over here we can initialize it with what? Stew, tomato stew. Cool. And you shall remove this. Now take your time and watch this video carefully, what I'm about to do here. Okay, because you are beginners of beginners, please. I'm a beginner, but I'm not beginners of beginners. I'm a beginner. Yeah, beginner, but I'm not beginners of beginners. Watch this carefully. Or after the removal, I put one quotation mark here to separate, to make this one different. Then put one plus here. Then put tomato stew. Then plus and this. So let's run. So this is concatenation. Okay, it's not difficult at all. Okay, if you can see it carefully, you can see that this is a string value. See, this string start from here and ends here. Okay, and it's being joined to this rice variable here, which is further being joined to this space and space string value. Okay, which is later being joined to the tomato stew variable, which is being joined to this space stew string variable. So that's it. Thank you. Hope you've understood. Bye.